What would you do if the person you loved most, the one you built a family with, came home from deployment and confessed they had betrayed you? Would you walk away? Would you forgive? Or would you find yourself stuck somewhere in between? Today's story is about love, betrayal, and the confusing aftermath of a single mistake that changed everything. Let me take you back. I married my wife young, not out of some perfect fairy tale romance, but because life threw us a curveball, an unexpected pregnancy. Suddenly, we weren't just two kids in love, we were parents. And despite the rocky start, we built a life together. A second child followed later, and for a while, things felt stable. Not perfect, but stable. Then came the storm. 6 months before her deployment overseas, things between us started to unravel. Not in one big explosion, but slowly, like a rope fraying strand by strand. My own mental health struggles weren't being addressed, and hers, well, they were growing into something darker. Neither of us was equipped to handle it, and that silence between us became heavier every day. When her deployment finally began, life shifted into survival mode. She went halfway across the world, I packed up the kids and moved in with my parents. Suddenly, I wasn't just a husband, I was a full-time dad, a student, and a man trying to rebuild himself. I enrolled in community college, got professional help for my mental health, and for the first time in years, I started to feel like I was growing, like maybe life was turning around. But while I was busy trying to find my footing, she was tasting freedom for the first time in a long time. Her deployment ended. She came home. The kids, over the moon. Their mom was back. Me? I was hopeful. I thought maybe we could rebuild, that the hard part was behind us. But instead, it felt like we had become two strangers. She had lived a year of independence. She was used to doing everything on her own. And me? I had changed too. I wasn't the same man she left. I'd found my own rhythm, my own sense of self. We clashed, constantly. I treated her like another child to take care of, hovering, overcompensating. She treated me like I didn't matter, brushing off my efforts. Neither of us knew how to fit into the other's new life. Still, when we moved into our new home together and the world shut down in quarantine, something shifted. We found balance again. The kids were happy. The mood was lighter. And yet, something inside me still felt off. A knot in my stomach I couldn't untie. Then came our anniversary, a night that should have been about love and celebration. Instead, it was the night everything fell apart. I found out she cheated on me. Not during a fight, not after we had already separated, but in Korea, during her deployment. At first, I exploded. Rage, betrayal, heartbreak, all of it hit me at once. But then, we talked, and we kept talking, and slowly, my anger started to blur into something else. Confusion, understanding. She admitted it wasn't an ongoing affair, just once, a single mistake. She was lonely, depressed, and vulnerable. Korea, she said, was a black hole, so crushing, isolating, the kind of place where bad decisions felt inevitable, and she made one. Here's the part that's eating me alive. I don't feel as angry as I think I should. Instead of rage, I'm left with this dull ache, this constant questioning. Was it my fault? Did I push her away with my own failures before she left? Do I give her a free pass because of the circumstances? The truth is, I don't know. Now, every time she touches me, I second guess it. Every smile feels forced. Every kiss feels staged. I look at her, and instead of seeing my wife, I see the man she was with. I feel emasculated, diminished, like I've been downgraded from partner to placeholder. And the worst part is I don't even know how to stop these thoughts. The medications I started for my mental health, they make me feel numb. And part of me doesn't even want to feel okay anymore. I don't want to heal. I don't want to forgive. I just want to slide into the background and watch life pass me by. So
here I am months later. I'm not screaming. I'm not throwing things. I'm not even crying anymore. I'm just lost. Caught between understanding and betrayal, between love and resentment, between wanting to forgive and knowing that even if I do, I'll never forget. Maybe she made one mistake. Maybe it really was just loneliness. Maybe I wasn't the husband I should have been. But here's the thing about betrayal. Even if it happens once, it changes everything. And now, I don't know if we're building a future together or if we're just delaying the inevitable. So I'll leave you with this question. If the person you loved slipped once, just once, in a moment of weakness, would you forgive them, or would that single choice erase everything you built together? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this isn't just a story, it's a reflection of what so many couples quietly go through. Sometimes love survives betrayal, and sometimes betrayal is the beginning of the end.